Yeah, it was a good win. Guys played hard on both sides of the ball. The score was, we put a lot of points on, and we didn't allow a whole lot of. We need to finish a little bit better, but when you're up 52-10, it's a tough thing mentally. But it's a good win, and I'm excited for our guys.
Drew, did you, forgive my not remembering, but did you return a lot of punts before this year here?
No, I didn't. Yeah.
Did you do it a lot in high school?
I did in high school, yeah. So just got some more opportunities this year.
What's sort of your strategy? I mean, it seems like you were not afraid to go up the middle. I guess you can't be in that job.
Yeah, well, we have calls to which direction we're going to go.
Okay.
But a lot of it is just kind of reacting and then kind of getting over to the side that we're going to go. Because, I mean, when a guy's in your face like that, it's just a split-second decision to get out of the way, you know.
Were you, for lack of a better term, feeling it tonight? Were you seeing, like, how did that sort of all break?
I think our breakers team did a really good job. I mean, we do a really good job of special teams in general. I think we pride ourselves on that. And tonight, the guys were getting their blocks and holding up just enough to where I could make one guy miss. And then as you saw that first one, I mean, after I made that guy miss, it was kind of clear open to the end zone. So.
Poor kicker.
Yeah, it's a tough situation for him.
What did you sort of see from the defense? It seems like you build on each one week after the other.
Yeah. Our big thing is, like Coach said, we just have to finish. They put too many points up. Like, we're never happy if they score. You know, we prefer every game to be a shutout. So we're just gonna keep working harder and harder to get to that. Yeah, it's just we trust each other. I mean, we're good with chemistry. A lot of guys back from last year, so it's just a good situation, good defense.
So Drew, they tie you guys up at 10-10, and then you score 42 points in about 12 minutes. You don't like being tied?
No, I mean, I think we just came out. Those first few drives were kind of slow, and I mean, we knew that we kind of hadn't executed really well on the first few drives. So obviously, I didn't know we were going to score that much, but it was nice to come back and start executing and making the plays that we know we can make.
Talk about Kyler a little bit, because I think he sometimes gets overlooked, and
Definitely.
He just slices and dices the defense.
Yeah, I think it's crazy for a guy that doesn't. I mean, he's on the sidelines the whole game, and then he comes into the 2-minute and puts a drive like that together. It's I mean, it's a testament to Coach Daft to trust him to be able to come in and do that after not throwing it all. And then just him as a player, he's a great player. Makes the right reads and puts the ball on the money. That throw to Hunter on the sideline was a crazy throw. So
I mean, it wouldn't have worked if it was a lower angle.
Yeah, it was it was exactly where Hunter could get it and the defender can. So I mean, you couldn't ask for a better throw.
Nigel, did you see that at some point you just had punched their lights out, that they weren't going to get up on that?
We try to just keep going. I mean, usually like when the score it's 30 whatever to 10 or 0 whatever. So like after that point, you can tell, you can feel the momentum. You can feel them on the sideline just sitting down. But they're one of those teams that kept fighting. As you can see, they kept driving down. So there was no downtime for us. They're also kind of scrappy. So after the play, they're keeping you in it. They weren't one of the teams that would just roll over. But even if it is a team that does that or not, like we just have to, as a defense and as a team, has to work to just, like Coach said, finish. We just need to keep finishing them. We can't let them get up,
Were you surprised that they threw it to Isaiah as much as they did it?
I'm always surprised to throw it to Isaiah. If I was a quarterback, I wouldn't throw anywhere near him. But he showed them why they shouldn't. Pick 6. I think he broke their record. So happy for him. But yeah, I don't know why they do that.
Drew, the fans, I think, put a circle around that Harvard Princeton block. I'm sure you're excited. I'm excited to get to Yankee Stadium, the crack Princeton, but a big obstacle in your way before you get to it.
Right.
So,
Yeah. I mean, we're not thinking at all about Princeton right now. The next game's Harvard. And if we don't win that one, then that game doesn't really matter. So all focus will be towards playing Harvard, and they're a solid team. They have a solid record. So yeah, and it's at their place. So it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm sure you have to concentrate a little bit not to.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of hype about the Yankee Stadium game, but I think especially for us seniors, we've been through this a lot, kind of gotten close a couple times, and I think the focus is at an all-time high right now. We just want to end on a good note. So.
Do I want to give you a chance to have a little bit of fun? What did you guys say to Pilata?
Well, initially, I thought he was out the gate, but I guess the monkey jumped on his back a little bit there. I thought he might have pulled his hamstring or something, but no, it was. I think it was good for him because I think he's going to give Turbino a lot of crap because he wants his yards per carry to be higher than Turbino's for the year, and that 69-yarder I think helped him push him over the edge. So I think
he's our leading rusher too.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
He also likes to let other guys know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No,
It's a tough week for him.
No, it'll be fun. I'll mess with him because he's given me some grief in the past. So I'll have a chance to get him back this week.
Initially, it looked fine, but that last 20, 30 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he was trying. I wanted him to get there too, but no, he made a great read on that too. So yeah, I'm happy for him.
How much fun are you guys having this year?
A lot.
Yeah, it's fun to win.
It's fun to win, but like you said, we have to stay focused, and we have to keep having fun by staying focused and working hard. You just can't have fun by going out to practice and messing around and everything, So I feel like this year we're more focused than we've been for, like you said, for a while. So we've been there. The seniors have been right there for 2 years in a row now. So we're all focused on the same page, and that's good.
Coach, I asked Coach Bagnoli if he ever had that many points in a game with that many points in that short amount of time, and he can't remember. Have you ever?
I've had that many points scored against me, but never scored that many. Yeah, it was crazy. The stuff that happened and just a quick turn. As I said, we talk about finishing. These guys take it to heart, but you're up 52-10 in the third quarter. It's just you can say a lot of different things, and we lightened up. To their credit, and Nigel noted it, they kept playing. The quarterback was competitive. They ran the football, so we're excited about the win. But there's teaching opportunities as well. We didn't execute as cleanly in the second half as we needed to in the end of the ball game.
I asked this only because I know some people watching the game want to ask. Did you think about wholesale substitution earlier than you did with the 2 big games coming up?
We really didn't because we really haven't played our guys for an extended period, and generally it's been a half. And to get guys a little bit more work, and then we pretty much wholesale substituted from that point forward. But we needed to get some work, and it was just and I said that to Al. It was not by intent to score that many points.
Because when you see Kyler come out and then you see John Paul Flores, did you start to get nervous?
Yeah, you always worry about that. It's also working your team, and we need to put some things together. We've got a tough game next week, and to have guys play a significant amount of time, we needed to do that.
Was it actually good for your guys to be in a 10-10 game early?
Yeah, no, it certainly was, and I noted at the end we almost wanted to panic offensively. We were on 3 plays and out, and then we throw the pick on 2 plays, and then we get 4 plays, and we don't do kick a field goal, but don't do much. And it was so to be able to identify that, say, just settle down, we're fine, go out and execute, which they did, and then it all kind of came together. So that's it doesn't always go the way that you want. How do you respond to it? I thought our guys obviously responded effectively.
How do you pick a punt returner when you're trying out in the preseason, and obviously you guys don't tackle live? How do you pick one?
the first thing is the guy didn't catch the ball, and then athletically, you watch Estrada, and he's very snake-like. He's just very, very elusive, and you see that as a wide receiver. Just subtle nuances, how he dips and weaves, and he's got great vision. He sees people coming, and he's a very, very effective football player. He does a good job with it, and he's just got a knack for it. He hasn't done it a whole bunch, but he's a good ball receiver, and then he sees so many things well in the field. But it was nice, and our guys, Sammy McCorkle does an exceptional job. We work hard at our return game, and we get a guy that can return the football, and there were a lot of real good blocks thrown. He's got to make one or two people miss, and there wasn't a whole lot of traffic until he ran into the punter.
So if I told you before the game that Columbus could score 24 points, the quarterback was going to go 22 for 33, would you have thought you'd be sleeping as well as you are tonight?
No, it was a strange game with the pick six. Just a lot of stuff just happened. The 2-minute offense, and again, you guys mentioned Derek. That's a hard thing to do for a quarterback to come in off the bench like that. But he is such an unselfish guy. He and Jubino are best of friends, and they complement each other well. So it's good for him to get a bunch of snaps. He ran the ball effectively. He's a tough kid. But to have two guys like that, and certainly just to have Pilata come in and clean up a little bit. You don't want to take hits, to Tristan's point, unnecessarily. But he is going to get major grief on that. It's like the piano. He told me that's the farthest he's sprinted in 4 years. He said it really didn't look like a sprint.
Did you? Because you don't expect that as a quarterback. I'm sure you remember at some point in your playing days, like things open up, and it's like, okay, I got to do this.
Well, one of the things allowed it to happen, they're playing man coverage and they're pressuring. At the end of the ball game, sometimes you don't want to do that because you allow those big plays, and that's exactly what happened. It was a combination read for him. He made the appropriate read, and there was nobody left. And it was just outrun the nose guard or barely.
He's a neat kid, though. I mean,
Oh, he's wonderful. To have a guy like that, he is so upbeat, so positive. And that's the thing about Nigel mentioned a little bit. The guys care about each other. They play for each other. They support each other. You don't really see a lot of guys sitting down on the sideline and spacing out. And there's some exciting guys to watch. But when Pilata has a chance to get on the field and do some things, he'll be living the moment. He may be the player of the game after that run yesterday.
On to Harvard.
Yeah, they're a good football team. It'll be an interesting matchup tomorrow. We got a lot of work to do. And, it's nice to hear the guys echo that. It's okay, we're happy tonight and right back to work tomorrow.
You think that having been here, as you said, been here before, been in situations very similar to this, certainly helps where the guys focus and mental understanding?
Yeah, you see it on the sideline. And just guys, Jackson Perry, David Chalmers, Sammartino, some of the guys have been around a little bit. Just keep grinding, keep pushing. It's fun to have those guys echo what the coaches are talking about, learning how to finish. And the guys legitimately are upset that we allowed too many yards and we allowed too many points. We turned the ball over. We didn't have to. We jumped offside. We didn't need to. So when they're self-critical like that, it makes it easier to coach, and there's an awareness. We've been in this position before, and we didn't finish. So, lessons learned every ball game.